Hello everyone, welcome to another WordPress tutorial. Today in this video tutorial, I will be discussing how to display HTML element within the WordPress loop, which is very useful in many cases, especially if you want to display Google advertisements or any kind of advertisements for that matter. For the demonstration purpose, I'm using 2019 theme over here, and we are staying on the blog homepage, which means index.php page should be our main focus, and we will be working with the loop on this page. So let's open it up with our HTML editor. Okay, let's make it a little bigger so that everybody can see. Okay, as you can see over here, we have our famous WordPress loop over here, and we do have our pagination over here, or navigation over here. Now what is happening over here is that we have a if condition that basically is checking if there is any post on your WordPress site. If there is a post, that would be displayed within this loop, and for the home page of this blog section, this template is being used over here on 2019 theme over here, as you can see. So we can easily do that one. Let's say we want to place an HTML element after the second post or the first post or every odd or even number post. We can easily do that one. So since we are checking over here if there is any post, if there is a post, then run this loop. And if there is none, then do this one. Okay. So what we can do, we can start a counter to check how many posts we do have, and then decide what should be the number, if it is an even number or an odd number, after which you want to place that HTML element or any kind of advertising code. How do you do that one? So what we can do, we can start with creating a variable called counter, and we should be placing a value. I'm putting 1. Okay, so this value remains over here for this variable. Now within the loop, every time it runs, every time it loops through one post, each post, we want this counter value to be increased by 1. So we can easily do that one by counter plus plus. So what is happening after the first post, this number becomes 2. After the second post, after the first post, it remains 1, but after the second post, it becomes second, and then third, fourth, fifth, so on and so forth. Now, to check where exactly we are staying within the loop, we can echo out the counter. So let's do this. Go counter. Hope I'm spelling it right. Refresh the page. As you can see, after the first post, we can see over here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means we have total 5 posts over here. And if we want to place an element after the second post and fourth post and sixth post, we can easily do that one with a simple condition. So what do we have to do? If we are checking over here, if the value of the counter is divisible by 2 and the remainder is 0, then echo out the number. Okay, let's refresh it over here. As you can see over here, after the second post, this element is being echoed out, or the value of that variable is being echoed out. So you should see after the fourth post, but after the fifth one, there is nothing, because we have only total 5 posts that's being displayed, which you can configure from your site's setting from the dashboard settings page. Now over here, after the second post, if we want to showcase a HTML element, we can easily echo out the elements like this. We can create a simple div, and we can do it like this. So we write or create div class. We can call it add slot. And we can place our Google advertising code over here. We can just say Google. Let's not mention about Google. Simply add code. Whatever you want to place. There could be so many different kind of ads. So refresh the page, and you can see after the second post, you can see the add code, and after the fourth one, there should be another one. And after the fifth one, there is nothing, because what it is doing is that it's checking the counter value, if it is divisible by 2 and the remainder is 0, that means we are talking about even number. But if you want to do it after the first, third, and fifth post, you can do it like this. So what we are doing over here is that this mathematical operator over here is saying if the counter value is divisible by 2 and the remainder is not 0, that means there would be some remainder left over, which means it is not an even number. Okay, so let's save this and refresh it, see what happens. After the first one, we see another HTML element. If you inspect it, you can see that div add slot exactly as we created over here. It's being echoed out over here. And the similar HTML element is being echoed out over here after the third post. And after the fifth one, there should be another one. So you have 3 different elements that's being generated by this WordPress loop. This is the simple demonstration to display how you can create or repeat a certain HTML element within the WordPress loop. The similar function will be applicable or can be used on your archive page, because archive page would be displaying category-based archive post. So if you want to place similar features on that page, you can just simply edit the archive.php. I'm not going to do it over here, but you can easily do that one. So just like before, you can create the variable over here after the if condition. If there is a post, then you create the variable just like over here, set up a value, and then check if the post number is odd or even. You check it with this condition as I demonstrated before, and you go on like this. So this is the simple demonstration to showcase how you can place HTML element or any kind of add code which can be repeated within the WordPress loop. This is the simple demonstration. If you have any specific question, feel free to write from the comment section. I will try to get back to you guys. That's all for today. Take care. Bye-bye.